Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Sangean DT-400W. We're going to perform a daytime medium wave band scan. First, we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third I'll start cruising the daytime band. So yeah, it's been about 3 years since I featured the DT-400W in a band scan. I figured it'd be time to bring it back to the channel. So let's look at this radio. You can find it for $50 right now at the making of this video on Amazon. If it's still there, I'll have links below. If not, you might be able to find us on eBay. Again, I'll have links for you there if you're looking for one. I really like the 400W. There is the DT-800 out there, which is a successor to this radio, but I'm not a fan of that radio. I had it 3 times, and I returned them all, and I kept my DT-400. Must tell you something. This is a fantastic little pocket radio. So yeah, let's look at features of the 400W. So on the left-hand side, we have a switch, speaker mode, FM mono when you're using headphones, and FM stereo when you're using headphones. In speaker mode, to get FM reception, you plug in your headphone wire. To the front of the radio, we have the model number, tuning buttons, tune up, tune down. So we got incremental, browse, and quick tune. We have a nice high contrast LCD with a clock, nice, and then a side amber light. So you can see at night. Here this is alert. This little red symbol will light up with a red LED underneath when the weather alert mode is on. So when alert tone comes through, your radio will turn on and tell you what's happening outside. Tornado, bad storm, high winds, whatever, it'll tell you. Amber alerts. So pretty neat setup there. We have some buttons here. We have a clock set and memory function. You have 9 favorite presets you can put on here. Call it my favorites. So put your 19 in any order you want. AM, FM, doesn't matter. You can have them like number 1 can be FM, number 2 can be AM. So you can cycle through it. Over here we have a band select for AM, FM, and then to the my favorites to access those presets. Our speaker here is a tiny little guy. Tinny. Normally this is a headset only radio, but we're going to be able to use a speaker and it sounds good at lower volumes. Not bad. Rounded corners, great for the pocket. Love it, smooth, but of course it will not stand on its own. Yeah. Right hand side of the radio we have our dedicated weather band button and a weather alert when we press and hold it. Down here we have a lockout switch to lock out the radio while we're carrying it. Nice thing to have when it's off or when you're listening to it. Top of the radio, we have our FM stereo headphone jack. Beautiful. Analog volume control. Our power button with a sleep function of 90 minutes. And I think our dynamic bass boost switch on the side here. Yep. There you go. Only works when you have headphones on. If you look at frequency ranges, the 3 FM, AM, and weather band. And then we have a spot for a belt clip, which it includes. I just took mine off to make it easy for me. I don't use belt clips with my radios. Down here we have our hinged battery compartment door, which is nice, and we open this up and we're greeted with 2 AA batteries. Nice. It fits nice and snug on this radio. Loving that. Okay, so let's do a size comparison. The competitor is the CC Pocket. CC Pocket, I did a comparison a long time ago, and I think this won because it has the DX tools, which has 1 kilohertz tuning, and it has a bandwidth filter, 2.5 kilohertz or 4 kilohertz. That's pretty nice. Great reception on both radios. This is more money. If you're trying to save money, go with the Sangean. It's got great performance, and I love that display, how high contrast that is. You can view that thing from almost any angle without it dimming. The CC Pocket, it's kind of weak display. I like this one much better. Just me personally. So there's that. Okay, and then we always have CC Skywave on hand. Give you an idea for size. There you are. And then we have a deck of cards if you have none of those. Who's that guy? It's Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves a Sangean radio in each hand. He's the master man with Sangean radios all day, man. I don't know. Sometimes they don't sound as good. I gotta switch it up. Do a little rap or something. My name is Iron Man, and I'm here to tell you I'm Rocket Man. I don't know. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, let's turn this thing on. So, I'm not sure where I'm at. Maybe at the top of the band? Yeah, let's go to the bottom. All right, so we're greeted with the band we're on, AM, frequency 520, battery life indicator, and our sleep function is at 90 minutes. Sweet. So we're just going to incremental tune. I do have a Terk Advantage to my left off the table on a chair below the table, so it doesn't affect it, but we might use this to see if we can pull in some distant stations if we have to. Works especially well during the day. At night, it doesn't really need it. The antenna's down here at the bottom, by the way. Alright, let's keep going. Our first station will be 540 during the day. Here it is. Now, you can't hear it until I turn it. This is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin. Of course, when you tune your radio, you have to turn the ferrite bar antenna towards the station you want to receive. So I want to turn this horizontal edge towards the north.
Why they feel so passionate about it, how hard it is to organize a family
there you go.
run, but that's coming up
A lot of people don't know that. They're like, why don't you have your antenna out? It's like it doesn't need, it's internal. So it's cool. There's still a lot of people that don't know that. So, education.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers has taken up.
Goes away, bring it back. Now at night,
Like he is dated celebrity.
it's pretty cool. You'll get a station this way, and then you turn it this way, and you'll get another station this direction, which is kind of fun. Sometimes you pick up 3 different stations, depending on orientation.
For the opportunity to fill in once again, Alan.
560 WIND Chicago, the answer.
You, that is the producer. I have Sean McConnell in my ear, and Leslie. Thank you so much. Leslie is on the line.
I probably should have told you, yeah, time-wise, we're at 11:07 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, USA. It's good to know my time and location. Most of you guys know that, but I should do that every video when I'm doing a band scan.
Into the Biden administration, into Joe Biden, and
I want to ask you about this idea of royalty, right? Because I think when Americans think about this, I'm sure you've heard this before, they picture the Queen, right? Horses, castles, royal guards, and all the rest. What does it mean for your day-to-day life to have this lineage?
For me, in my day-to-day life, it means responsibility, and there are a lot of...
Here's 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois. It's an NPR station, which is 150 miles to the southeast. Might be able to improve it with the loop. Let's hear it. Perpendicular to the antenna. Let me tune this loop to the same frequency.
Went on from 1991 to 2002. That's a long war, so there's a lot to do. And a lot of girls were dropping out of school due to their menstrual cycle, didn't have access to sanitary pads. They would miss
Okay,
school every month.
that subject, yeah. Let's go off that subject. I would say, yeah, my audience is almost 100% male. So now we're at 590 WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, which is 140 miles to the east. You can just make them out. Bring the loop back in. There we go. So that's good. That helped a lot. Another distant station to the west. This is WMT Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles. You can just make it out. Of course, if the radio is outside, it may help, but we're going to bring the loop back in. There you go.
Used a bear on us this time. We could see one bear off in a distance, but we couldn't get any of them to come up close. So this time there wasn't as much wildlife as what there had been, but it is just a beautiful to drive along there, see how the countryside changes.
Yeah, you invest in one of those Terk Advantage. These are, I think, around $49, but it's the best passive loop you can get. All right, let's keep going here.
A baby
You know what? We're going to add that to the resume. I think that's a great idea.
Hey, honestly, that's got cachet.
620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. To the north.
You nail your audition, you're still going to lose it to anybody who's done the dumbest thing on TV.
The Washington football team as a senior vice president. I'm Weston Shown for the Black Information Network.
So this is WMFN, Peatone, Illinois.
Anywhere. Sell your smart device to play the Black Information Network.
Again, and that's all of that to me, guys, is scary. And when you talk about this team, and you hear all these players talk about their little fixes here, their little fixes there.
So this is 670 The Score, WSTR, Chicago, home of the Cubs. So if you don't have your headphones with you, you can still listen in to a ball game, and it sounds pretty good. Or some talk radio. You just don't want to jam the volume up too loud.
Literally across the board. It's on defense. To me, it looked like they were missing gaps a few times on some of the...
Nice. This is Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. I don't think we're going to pick up anything here. Always fun to give it a shot. Bring the loop in, boost it. We might pick up Detroit. We'll try that too. Always fun. Daytime, distant, DXing. Yeah. All right.
Google, all I have to do is type what I'm looking for. You're asking me to do another step on my Apple products because Google is the default search engine.
WGN Chicago, as you can see, memory 1.
So if Google has made that sort of deal with, say, Apple,
because it was so difficult. You know, and at the same time, Debbie, I will say, during that time of depression, the one thing I will say that Angela started to...
Here's WNDZ, Portage, Indiana. Relevant radio, I believe.
I can't say the words right now, but I need you to pray with me. And we would pray the divine mercy.
Okay, here's Detroit, WJR. Let's just see if we can't pick it up. This is 270 miles to the east again. We may not get anything. It's just always fun to see. A little pocket radio can do it with a little boost. There it is, ever so slight. If you guys can hear it. It's really subdued. Probably have to have headphones on to pick that up. There it is. And look at the volume turned all the way up. Definitely worth a shot. Definitely doable. So that's cool. Alright. So tiny radio. Nice.
Looking for a beautiful and functional upgrade to your home? 3-Day Blinds has you covered at
780 WBBM Chicago. News radio. And they have old-time radio shows at night. Between 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Yeah, it's great. If you can tune it in your area at night, you should be able to. This is a pretty strong station. We should reach all the way to the East Coast.
expert measurements and helps coordinate installation. Book your free in-home consultation by
81 when Ronald Reagan became president. And, you know, basically adopted...
So 820 is WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois. About 40 miles away.
Heritage Foundation actually put together a program for him.
Okay, that music there is WNOV, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Now the cool thing about this is it comes in weak because the transmit power is, I think, under 300 watts. Pretty cool. This station eludes me. I usually can pick it up on my bigger radios, like a Super Radio or the Panasonic RF2200. But 870 WKAR, East Lansing, Michigan, 195 miles to the east. We'll bring the loop in just to see if it's possible. There it is. I can hear it. Barely. It's like the sweet spot on the loop here. Hope you guys can hear it. Hope you can. I can. Nice. Yeah, so that's what you want. If you're really an avid AM listener and you have a lot of radios, yeah, and you don't have a passive loop yet, that's the one. Alright, moving on. 890 WLS Chicago, high pitch whine coming from the camera.
So I hope you'll pick it up.
Good, it can be a good station sometimes, but there's a lot. It's mainly right wing, which I don't have a problem either way. It's all news to me. I'll listen to it all. Listen to both sides. I don't try to get political on my channel just to, I want to talk about radios. There's enough stuff on the radio we can decide what we want to listen to. 920 WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Big Badger.
You plan to remove all the artificial turf for the World Cup coming up, so clearly it's feasible. I'm sick of this. Do better.
Turn it back to the sort of balance of the wood.
Right. Well, one of the things, too, that I have appreciated over and over and over again about
WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois, relevant radio. This can come in better with the loop. Try to remove some of the hiss.
I don't know that I'm stretching it too far when I say that friendship with God is often embodied to us. Yes, in the sacrament, certainly, they're first and foremost, right? Especially in the sacrament of Eucharist. But it's also embodied to us by the earthly friendships that we have with others.
There we go. .940, barely coming in here. WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Good thing about this radio is high selectivity.
Talk about intimacy of the Christians, by the nature of their baptism, right? They've been divinized, they've been made like Christ.
WNTD, Chicago, relevant radio, sister station to WBKM on 930.
And so we should definitely avail ourselves of all.
Laxative if needed. Something like Miralax is usually extremely well tolerated and will kind of help address mild to moderate constipation. For folks who have recurrent...
Okay, constipation, nice. 970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin.
Surgery is the best option because typically the diverticuli are all clustered into a specific part of the colon.
Toppings you'll love. So forget delivery. Just pop in a Connie's and savor their authentic pizzeria flavor.
WMVP, Chicago, Illinois, ESPN.
Mariano's or Meyer today. Connie's frozen pizza. Born in Chicago, enjoyed everywhere. When it comes to new windows,
W Wenecji, na festiwalu filmowym w Wenecji, gdzie Daria właśnie spędziła 10 dni.
WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Słów na temat dwóch filmów.
We suck again! Aaron Rodgers, out for the season, Achilles. Holy smokes, man. 5 minutes.
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
4 plays. Wow. Oh, goodness. But, I mean, when you're counting on one player that much, and that's quarterback in the NFL. Wow. There'll be...
Oh yeah, cool. There's music playing. WHFB, Benton Harbor, Michigan. It's about 100 miles to the east. I'm going to see if I can boost it with the Terk here. Can't hover on it, but yeah, there it is, coming in good. All right. Love having that loop handy. Yeah. All right. Let's keep tuning away. KWTSO, Madison, Wisconsin. It's about 75 miles to the northwest. WNWI, Oak Lawn, Illinois. Southeast.
Lo experimentó.
WXCS Chicago.
Tocar el manto del borde del maestro.
One truth revealed after another. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton. Conservative commitment from Martin Ben. Weeknights 9 to midnight. Innovation refunds has been helping small business.
Okay, WISN Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Retention credit, that's the ERC.
Succession that you still... But that's if, and then, right, the vice president would become the president.
He'll be there.
Right, so it's not like that one happened.
Here's WYLL, Chicago, Illinois. Christian Radio, Hope for Your Life.
1-800-684-3110. Let's go to Jeff Balmon in Jerusalem, as you can see in the background there. Beautiful background. It looks like a nice...
Can't see, dude.
in Jerusalem.
Whoops.
Jeff, there is a lot of talk about Saudi Arabia, which we thought if Trump was going to be...
Male dog names, the most popular are Charlie, Max, Cooper, Buddy, and Jack. Female dog names, most popular Lucy, Bella, Luna, Daisy, Lola. And for cats, the male popular names are Charlie, Leo, Max, Milo, and Jack. Charlie, very popular name. Female cat names, Luna, Lucy, Bella, Sophie, and Stella. So our two female collies, they didn't make the most popular list. We have a Bailey and a Lexi.
WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois, 1180. They usually play music.
And she didn't make the list either, but we still love them. And they...
List of names. Just curious.
Volvemos, ¿no? Hablas de...
WRTO, Chicago.
Sumamente penosa.
Drive en Boston, Illinois. Teléfono 773-424-7010.
1220 WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois.
Saludos a nuestros amigos de Cambridge Auto Rebuilder.
Why we're talking about the government shutdown, because in theory that's what it sounds like now. Well, I'm not going to pass this, and those things are so far removed that no.
WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin. It's an agro station. Agricultural. You can learn about farming.
December 30th, if there's no agreement one way or the other.
WSBC, Chicago.
Chi vuole vendere oggetti usati può recarsi alla gioielleria Bibi, dove il signor Giacomo Tamburello ve li pagherà benissimo e subito. Gioielleria Bibi, 85 34 West Lawrence Avenue, Norwich, Unisola Ovest di Cumberland Avenue.
Okay, keep rolling on. Usually WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin, 60 miles away. Usually a hard one to pick up. Let's see if we can't loop it. Just a hint of it. Usually there's music there. WBIG, Aurora, Illinois. WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
8040 Excelsior Drive, Suite 403, Madison, Wisconsin, 53717. Hey, it's Jesse Kelly. When a restaurant...
So here in Madison, Wisconsin, it's WIBA.
They had good steak. When regional banks close, or three...
Two mixing stations, WNTA Rockford to the west and WXTA Evanston to the east.
One of the reasons players don't take pay cuts.
We got music on 1360 WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois, University City. Got music on 1380 WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. I'm hearing electric guitar. That's interesting. 1390 WGRB. It's gospel radio. And usually, I don't usually hear electric guitar. That's cool. Chicago, Illinois.
But now it's 2 days full of 4 stages each day.
WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin.
Mentioning hundreds of vendors. There's food vendors, artists. You could buy, pretty much get all of your holiday shopping completed this weekend if you wanted to, and buy local and support local artists.
Watch the river from high above as the eagles soar. Explore the historic Pirate Cave or hike Cave and Rock State Park. Enjoy dining at Kaler's expanded restaurant. Please no smoking or pets. Visit caveandrockkalers.com today.
Did they say Pirates Cave? I want to go check out the Pirates. That's awesome, though. I like Pirates. I got this game called Pirates Cove. I don't know if you guys ever played a board game called that. It's a lot of fun. Get a party of friends, and you're a pirate ship, you attack other players. It's a good time. WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. They usually have shopping radio, so you get your cordless phone out and dial it up. And order yourself some food is usually what it is, like savings on restaurants. Okay, let's keep rolling. Almost done here. WEF, Deerfield, Illinois. This is coming in kind of faint. WROK, Rockford, Illinois. Usually it's pretty strong. Loop time. Okay. Alright, so yeah. WROK, Rockford. Hispanic station here is WRLL, Cicero, Illinois, the real. Iron Country. So WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. Iron Country. Just picking up some rock music. WPJX, Zion, Illinois, 1500. Just a hint of it. We're running out of time, so I'm just going to keep rolling here. Got a hint of 1560. This is WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin. Another faint station, WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin. WCGO, Evanston, Illinois, 1590. Traffic Advisory Radio, Lake County, Illinois.
conversation and realize, oh, you know, maybe I do belong there. Yeah. So we, again, have to sort of take that risk. And if we're new,
1640 WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin. Relevant radio. It's kind of coming in. It's a tough one to tune in today. The Zone, 670. This, it's ESPN, I believe, Madison, Wisconsin.
this year's freshman class at the University of Illinois.
So WBON, Chicago.
The university welcomed a record-breaking freshman class for the 2020.
Nice, and that's it. All right, cool. We made it through the daytime band. There it is, the DT-400W, still rocking. I mean, this is an amazing little pocket radio for AM reception. FM stereo listening is fantastic, and you got your weather alert. Just a great little package. I expect a runtime around 35-40 hours on the batteries. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a fantastic radio to have. I'm glad I have it. I have this, and it's a baby brother of the DT-200X. It's just same radio minus the weather band. So, but that one is, I think, disappeared. It's pretty much territory that's getting more expensive than this one. It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, if you're out there looking, this is the one to get right now. So, yeah. Awesome. Loving it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. I enjoy doing these band scan videos because they're laid back, get an idea, kind of the reception I'm getting in my area for certain stations. And especially if you watch these videos, you can compare them to different radios that I've reviewed. And of course, conditions can matter as well. But just a good time, relaxing. Two, of course, Sangean radios. If you'd like to see more featured, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future reviews, comparisons, and the band scans I do with these radios. And of course, 3, comment down below, what do you think about my choice, sticking with the 400W versus the DT-800? There's some controversy there. You tell me. If you have both radios, which one would you use the most? I'd like to know. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.